are. We have 2 bedside tables. They did not sell. They were part of a previous challenge on YouTube for something that you haven't done before. So I done decoupage. They haven't sold. They've been sitting there. Not much interest. So not everybody's taste. So we're going to do them up again. They're going to have another makeover. So I think I'll be sanding the tops back again and maybe the top drawer. Maybe leave the bottom one. Not sure yet. But we'll be sanding most of this white paint off. And we'll take it from there. Keep watching. Just removing the hardware now. I'm not going to use the same handles again. We'll change them. So I've got 4 handles to take off now. And I've got the drawer to take off. So when you're taking these drawers off, when you pull them out, you'll find a little lever to the left side and the same on the right. And one goes up and the other side goes down. And they should pull out. But it's getting the up and down part right, whether it's on the left or right or left. But there we go. I just keep fiddling it and then it comes off. I started sanding with 120 grit on this and it just didn't seem to budge the decoupage or the stencil where I'd put paint and stenciled around the decoupage. So I went to 80 grit and that seemed to do the job, but then I have to go up to 120 grit, then 240 grit. So it did put an extra step in there, but it seemed to come off. So it took a while sanding. Once I got onto the full decoupage sides, the sandpaper quickly wore out quick. Yeah, so I had to change it a couple of times, but eventually we got there. You can see me doing that right now. That just didn't come off straight away, and I had to change the sandpaper on there at one point on the other one. When I first did the makeover on these, one of the tops has got these really black stains on it. And I done about 5 coats of Feast Watson lime wash till it disappeared. So once I started sanding, all the black stains in the wood were still under there. So I either have to go really light or I have to go really dark again. So this is a basin blocker in grey. We're going to do 2 coats of that. I forgot to record the first coat. So when you see this coming in now, we're on the 2nd coat now. And it's just got excellent coverage. So I always start on the feet. And then I'll turn it over. And I'll start on the rest. I mean, look at the coverage just after 1 coat. Originally these drawers were pretty bad, that's why I painted the insides white. Obviously I'm changing the colour scheme now and white just wouldn't do it, so I'm putting the basin blocker on all of the drawers inside, 2 coats, and they're going to be the same colour as the outside. So now we're using Pureco's Colonial In silk. This is the second coat I'm doing now, and that should be enough to get full coverage. Maybe a little touch up later on after I put the drawers up and everything and have a look in proper daylight. I'm wanting to use a dark stain on these cabinets because I want the blue to pop, so I've decided to have a look at what I had, and the darkest I had was this Eatson Black Japan. So I'm just going to do one quick once over and then let it dry, and then we'll get some top coat on it. I'm using a stencil from Scrapmatts here. It's really nice, but it was a little bit tricky when putting it on. Put it on a couple of times and used the roller, and just where it hit the edge, I wasn't happy. I had to keep wiping it off. And then when I put the stencil back again, there was transfer underneath where it hit the corners. So you'll see me wiping it off and putting it back on, but you know, that's what you do. Just have a wet rag ready and wipe it off and go again. I just love the way that we've now got the contrast of the stencil against the dark wood. It really pops the blue. I'm now popping the drawers back in, so got to make sure that the sliders go into the reciprocating bits coming off the side, the runners, and then once you push it in, it's then got to be pushed right back. Sometimes you don't get it in, you've just got to keep pushing it till those little levers click back in. These have been oiled before the last time I put them in, so once they're in, that's it, they'll move in and out. You'll see me moving them there, that's it. Three coats of matte sealer now on top of the stencil and on top of the wood. Didn't quite like the feel of the top. I couldn't get a smooth finish for some reason. I think it's this awkward wood that's actually on these cabinets. So what I did is I give it another light sand, dusted off, and then I added the liquid wax, and what a smooth finish it had after that. And the liquid wax actually darkened the wood again and give it this lovely sheen, which made the blue on the drawers, the stencil, pop even more. So I was really pleased with the outcome.